Hi guys, this is episode 1 of what your favorite ability says about you. We start off with default. Not really much, just either you want to test your skill as a pro or you're just a complete beginner who wants to start the game. Oh crap. Okay, now the next ability is teleportation. You're either a really OP pro who uses it for insane combos, or it's just the second ability you got and it sounded cool. Now there is soda. Soda, first of all, you love drinking. Second of all, you just love pushing that enemy away. Or just sending them off the edge. Now guys, we've got shift. The annoyingest of them all. Shift. Just for those players who don't at all have a life. They just go. They're just like, I see a player now. And go Super Saiyan mode on them, bro. Just to know, these are one of the many abilities there are, including glue. You just love using it to get rid of the Devour of Soul users. Just, bro. This ability everyone hates, because they're worried in case it's actually going to come after them. Next ability, gravity. People with gravity, you just don't like gravity. You only like gravity for its mastery. And if you like its mastery, you probably just like being Gojo. Or you just have no idea about what Jujutsu Kaisen is, and you just think he looks cool. Next ability, soap. First of all, you probably just love watching everyone slip over the soap. Also, no one can escape the soap. It legit flies. Next ability, grapple. For loads of skilled players who actually know how to use grapple. If not, it is just not your type, then very relatable, because it takes a lot of skill to learn. Ow. Now we have robot. You've only really used this ability just for the quest to get engineer. Or that you just like having a mini clone of yourself. AKA beginner army. Buff. You just love being so annoying. So what you decide to do, eat a sandwich, turn yourself into Big Back, and you only use it to cook players, to annihilate players, and see their reaction. Them raging at you because of how OP your hitbox is. Oh. Next ability. Oh no, slime. This is a really interesting ability. You just probably don't actually use this ability because it's so underrated and it only just does debuffs the tiniest bit. Mushroom. You love supporting people. Or you just love being a randomized guy and checking out what will happen whilst you're gone, and you love sitting in the floor. Also, you love shooting mushrooms. Then, Bounty Hunter. You don't like Bounty Hunter's first move. You just like the mastery with all these weapons and all that. It's not even good for punches. In my opinion, I don't even say why bother. Now we've got Programmer. You just don't know what the Q ability does when it goes error. You just don't know what it does, do you? Deflect. You only use it, it's good offense, so you only use it when you don't want to get attacked or bombarded by players. Barrier. You just love it how you can just block bosses and not let any of them attack you. Is either your mini domain, or you love smashing people together. Kind of sus. Magnet. You don't even like magnet. You probably just use it just so you can either save people or bring them down with you. Now we're getting into more of the more interesting ones. Overcharge. This is for the decent skill of players, or they just love Battlegrounds games. Moves that just really cool. The really cool Battlegrounds movement in games. And me like lightning. Me like pair strength. Me like explosion. Boom. Now we've got stone. You know, this one's a really strong one, in my opinion. You could get stone armor, lasts a while. Roll a giant stone ball. I don't know, for unknown reasons. That's technically it. Not the best. But then there's snow. You can roll around a snowball and watch it get bigger and bigger and bigger. You can build a snow fort, walls, and you can push that snowball. Pretty cool. Just not the coolest. Now it's cards. Just agree on me. You only use this to get rid of Devourer of Souls. That's all. Meteor. Yay! I love math. And I love equations. Just kidding, just kidding. This ability, not many people actually use. The reason it's so rare and so easy to get is because it's hard to hit people because they just run out of the way before you get the chance to actually attack. Now we're on to plant. This one, I've basically seen no one use it. Maybe you only use it to get distances and all that, but other than that, I've not even seen a single person use it. Or you love being Spider-Man. Then we've got lava. Trust me. You only like this to destroy all those players who are using engineer, don't you? Just be real. With all these attacks. Other than that, not many people actually use it either. Blood God. No one actually uses this. And the only reason they actually do use it is so they can be annoying. Trust me with that. Yay. Also, you want to save up for that battlefield. For your own mini battlefield. Which, your battlefield isn't actually the best. Because you can literally die in it. So all of that time wasted. So yeah. Bone. Yeah. I am Sans. It is I, the Great Papyrus, here to destroy builds in every single stupid way. Yeah. You just like it because of sand, don't you? Other than that, it's not the best. Crystal. I'm the crystal guy. First of all, you like becoming crystals. Second of all, the AoE. Everyone knows that the AoE in some abilities are really OP. Mage. You know, I don't really have a comment on this one. It's got good stuff, like good attacks. There's only one issue. Your mana bar. The mana. How you have like certain mana kind of doesn't help at all. Or you can beat up players, I guess, but healing. Sun's radiance. So it's pretty weak. But guys, now it's time to get into the OP ones. So starting off with nuclear, like this is ever since the 3rd update. You probably know Yuji Tadori. Oh no. And you just love losing limbs, don't you? For an unknown reason. Oh man. Why not just trash at the second ability? Like me. So don't know, brother. Oh no. Although so far that's one of the abilities. Now go back on to the new ability. The newer abilities like Cyborg. Cyborg, it's not really used too much. It's kind of underrated. You see what I mean? The only issue is when you use up both your arms. Help me. I lost my arms. Me got no arms. Boom. Boom. Damn. Bro. You're a decent skilled player. Storm. This ability basically no one hits the attacks of. And no one understands why it was even ability if it doesn't do much. And no one knows what the Q ability does. I seriously don't. Now the next ability. This next ability is Paladin, whatever it is. But this ability is actually a pretty good overall ability. Normal Paladin, okay-ish. Yet, this is Paladin's Mastery, which you fight a boss, yeah, kind of fancy, I guess, but not the best. But does repay you with a good hammer. Boom. Also, your M1s are amazing. What? Bro, it ain't taking no damage. Again, also makes a satisfying noise. On to the next ability. Now here's where it starts to get way more interesting. Devourer of Souls. No one likes you. I'm sorry, Devourer of Souls users. Oh no. The more you get your souls by killing players, the more you find out I'm starting to get cooked. Yeah. You turn into a massive target and rarely make it past 10 souls. I'm sorry, players who grind Devourer of Souls. I'm sorry. There's time. Time, basically no one uses one of its the time start the Q ability. No one uses Q. The reason they don't is very not lying, not very good reason. Either way. Also, you'd love this for killing Devourer of Souls users. Oh no. It's a Devourer of Souls user. Or you could watch your goofy movements all along. What? Let me try this on someone. Wait, did he just one-shot me mid-time? Dang it. That's the only other issue with it against people like God Punch. Dice. I love gambling. Yeah, it's kind of like gambling your luck. Oh, yay, Blizzard. Flip a thing. I get a debuff. Why? No buff. The thing is, you can keep on spinning for specific effects. Oh, damn slow. Bouncy mushroom. Wee. Nope. Not most people's abilities. Freeze. Freeze is one of the abilities loads of people love. First of all, freeze. Oh, that lagged my game out a bit. Oh no. Wait, how's he using fruits whilst he has God Punched? Is that like a type of carrot or something? Bubbles is something. How's he got carrot then? He's got the banana. Oh, you could freeze. Okay, that's bad. But now there's pirate. I don't really know what to really say about pirate much. First of all, I do love the cannon ability. You fly in the air and then explode down. I kind of like the anchor ability. Oh no. Why do these people always target me? I swear, I'm always right in front of them at the worst times. Cosmos. Now this, in my opinion, one of people's most favorite abilities. First of all, ginormous ball. Second of all, Cosmosis power. Oh no. Oh, dude. Guys, this is the end for me. But please make sure to like and subscribe. It will help me out. No, dude. Ah. Okay, God Punch users are too OP. I gotta know that. Now, guys, there's an ability, Quantum. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't have these abilities from now on, so I cannot tell you anything about them. Yet, what I can tell you is that Quantum, if you like mazes and all that, it's really good for them. Berserker. I don't even know anything about this ability, but I already see its OP. Like, look at that guy. Railgun. The hard part is charging it up. Stardust. I hate Stardust, bro. Plasma. I seriously hate Plasma. Midas. You just love to flex all how many punches you have in front of the paw. Do you now? I'm sorry, Cosmos. You're always amazing. Part 2 coming soon, where I'm going to be doing all the badge abilities. I'm going to be showcasing what's good about them and what's bad about them. And the pay-to-win abilities. Anyways, that's it for now. Like and subscribe, please. It helps me out a lot. And see you in the next video.